Have you ever wondered if the last digit of your birth year holds a deeper meaning? Could it be that this seemingly simple number reveals profound insights about your life's journey, strengths, and challenges? In today's video, we delve into the fascinating connection between Buddhist philosophy and the numbers that shape our lives, from the cycles of renewal represented by the number 0 to the wisdom and compassion of number 9. Each digit carries its own unique vibration, guiding us toward personal growth and enlightenment. We're about to embark on an enlightening exploration, one that might just shift your perspective forever. So, take a deep breath and prepare to discover how the last digit of your birth year could unlock the secrets to living in harmony with your true essence. Before we dive in, remember to like this video and share it with someone who might find these insights valuable. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on future explorations of Buddhist wisdom and its relevance to your everyday life. And we'd love to hear from you. Comment below with the last digit of your birth year and how you resonate with its energy. The number 0, infinite potential and renewal. 0 is a profound symbol in Buddhist philosophy, representing emptiness, sunyata, and infinite potential. This number reminds us that emptiness is not a void but a space filled with possibilities. Those born in years ending in 0 often find themselves in a perpetual cycle of transformation. Life for these individuals can feel like a series of endings and beginnings, where each phase demands renewal and reinvention. The cyclical nature of their experiences is deeply aligned with the Buddhist concept of samsara, the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. These individuals often develop resilience and adaptability, navigating life's challenges with grace. However, the repetitive nature of their experiences can lead to feelings of stagnation or frustration, as progress might appear elusive. Their spiritual task is to view these cycles not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and enlightenment. By embracing impermanence and trusting the unfolding process, they can cultivate inner peace and profound understanding of the Dharma. In Buddhist teachings, the middle way, Madhyamaka, serves as a guiding principle. For those influenced by the number 0, it encourages finding balance, neither clinging to the past nor resisting change. To navigate life cycles with equanimity, meditation practices focusing on breath and awareness of the present moment can help these individuals anchor themselves amidst life's flux. Example story. Imagine a monk tasked with rebuilding a temple destroyed by a storm. First, the monk feels disheartened by the destruction, questioning why such hardship has befallen the temple. However, as he begins the process of reconstruction, he discovers that each effort teaches him something new, not only about construction, but also about patience, perseverance, and the impermanence of all things. Over time, the monk realizes that the act of rebuilding is as valuable as the temple itself. Each reconstruction becomes a meditation on renewal, a reflection of life's repetitive yet transformative nature. Through this process, he learns that true fulfillment lies not in the completion of a task, but in the lessons gained along the way. Those connected to 0 are uniquely equipped to embrace life cycles with an open heart, transforming challenges into stepping stones for personal and spiritual evolution. By aligning themselves with the Buddhist understanding of emptiness and potential, they can find clarity and peace in even the most chaotic circumstances. The number 1, leadership and initiative. The number 1 symbolizes individuality, initiative, and the energy of new beginnings. In Buddhist philosophy, this number aligns with the principle of self-reliance, Atta-dipa bhava, where one is encouraged to be a light unto themselves. Those born in years ending in 1 often possess a strong sense of determination and leadership. They are pioneers, unafraid to take risks and forge their own paths. However, their drive for independence can sometimes make collaboration challenging. The spiritual task for these individuals is to balance their assertiveness with humility. In Buddhism, the concept of anatta, non-self, teaches that all beings are interconnected. Leaders influenced by the number 1 must learn that true leadership lies not in control, but in inspiring and uplifting others. By embracing this perspective, they can foster unity and achieve greater harmony. Example story: a young disciple is determined to prove his spiritual prowess by meditating alone in a secluded cave. Initially, his solitude helps him cultivate discipline, but over time, he feels isolated and stagnant. Upon returning to his Sangha community, he joins a group retreat where shared chanting and collective mindfulness practice lead to a profound spiritual breakthrough. This experience teaches him that personal growth is magnified when it occurs alongside others, emphasizing the importance of community in the spiritual journey. The number 2, harmony and balance. 2 embodies duality and balance, reflecting the Buddhist principle of dependent origination, paticca samuppada, which emphasizes the interconnectedness of all things. This number symbolizes the harmony of opposites, light and dark, yin and yang, self and other. Those born in years ending in 2 often find themselves drawn to peacemaking roles. They have a natural talent for mediation, empathy, and fostering collaboration. However, their deep sensitivity to others' needs can sometimes lead them to neglect their own. The spiritual lesson for these individuals lies in maintaining balance, giving and receiving, action and reflection. In Buddhism, the practice of metta, loving kindness, meditation can help individuals influenced by the number 2 cultivate compassion for themselves as well as others, ensuring they don't lose their sense of self while helping others. Example story: a monk is called upon to mediate a long-standing conflict between 2 villages over shared water resources. Through patient listening and compassionate dialogue, he helps both sides see their shared humanity and mutual dependence. However, during the process, the monk realizes that his own inner conflict mirrors the village's discord. By practicing metta meditation, he achieves inner peace, which radiates outward and helps resolve the external conflict. This experience underscores the truth that harmony in the outer world begins with harmony within. The number 3, creativity and expression. 3 is a number of creativity, joy, and the integration of body, mind, and spirit. In Buddhist philosophy, this aligns with the 3 jewels, Triratna, the Buddha, the Dharma, teachings, and the Sangha, community. Those born in years ending in 3 are often vibrant individuals who inspire others through their creativity and optimism. They have a natural ability to bring people together and transform ordinary moments into meaningful experiences. However, their boundless energy can sometimes lead to a lack of focus, as they may struggle to see projects through to completion. Their spiritual journey involves channeling their creative potential in ways that are both disciplined and mindful. By practicing samadhi, concentration meditation, they can learn to focus their energy and achieve deeper fulfillment. Example story: an artist monk dedicates his life to creating intricate sand mandalas, each one a masterpiece of color and symmetry. Although the mandalas are swept away after completion, the monk finds profound joy in the process itself. Through this practice, he embodies the teaching of impermanence, showing that true beauty lies not in permanence, but in the fleeting moments of creation and connection. Individuals connected to the number 3 are called to embrace their creative gifts as a means of serving others while cultivating mindfulness and focus. By aligning their actions with the teachings of the 3 jewels, they can find a deep sense of purpose and joy. The number 4, structure and discipline. 4 is a number that signifies structure, foundation, and stability, deeply resonating with the Buddhist principle of mindfulness, sati. Those born in years ending in 4 are often grounded individuals who excel in creating order in their lives. Their ability to bring structure to both material and spiritual pursuits makes them reliable and disciplined. However, their strong affinity for stability can make them resistant to change, leaving them vulnerable when life's impermanence challenges their sense of security. In Buddhism, the Four Noble Truths provide a foundation for spiritual practice, teaching that the path to liberation lies in understanding and addressing the root causes of suffering. Similarly, those connected to the number 4 can benefit from embracing the transient nature of existence while continuing to build foundations that adapt to change. By practicing mindfulness, they can develop the flexibility to navigate life's uncertainties without losing their grounding. Example story: a diligent monk dedicates years to cultivating a beautiful meditation garden. The garden thrives under his care, becoming a sanctuary of peace for others. One day, a flood destroys the garden, leaving the monk heartbroken. Through meditation, he comes to accept the impermanence of all things and learns to see the flood as an opportunity to rebuild. In doing so, he creates a new garden that integrates flowing water, symbolizing life's inevitable changes. This experience teaches him that true stability arises from embracing, rather than resisting, impermanence. The number 5, freedom and exploration. 5 represents movement, change, and the quest for freedom. It resonates with the Buddhist teachings on impermanence, anicca, reminding us that life's transient nature is a source of growth and discovery. Those born in years ending in 5 are often adventurous spirits who seek out new experiences and opportunities to expand their horizons. They thrive on variety and adaptability, often challenging conventional norms to pursue their unique paths. However, their quest for freedom can sometimes lead to instability or difficulty committing to one course of action. Their spiritual journey involves balancing their desire for exploration with the need for grounding. In Buddhism, the Eightfold Path emphasizes right effort and mindfulness, guiding these individuals to channel their energy constructively while remaining present. Example story: a wandering monk embarks on a journey across distant lands, learning from various cultures and traditions. While his travels enrich his understanding of the world, he eventually realizes that true freedom lies within. Returning to his home monastery, he discovers that the inner journey of meditation offers a deeper sense of liberation than external exploration. This balance between outward adventure and inward reflection becomes the foundation of his practice. The number 6, compassion and service. 6 symbolizes love, compassion, and the nurturing of relationships, echoing the Buddhist practice of karu, compassion. Those born in years ending in 6 often take on the role of caregivers, dedicating themselves to the well-being of others. They create harmonious environments and are often pillars of emotional support within their communities. While their selflessness is admirable, they may neglect their own needs, leading to burnout or imbalance. Their spiritual lesson lies in cultivating compassion for themselves as well as others. Through practices such as loving-kindness meditation, metta bhavana, they can replenish their energy and continue their work sustainably. Example story: a compassionate monk dedicates his life to helping impoverished villagers, tirelessly providing food and education. Eventually, exhaustion overwhelms him, and he retreats to a mountain hermitage to reflect. There, he learns that self-care is not selfish but essential for sustaining his ability to serve. Returning with renewed vigor, he integrates periods of rest and meditation into his routine, embodying the balance of giving and receiving. The number 7, introspection and spirituality. 7 is the number of seekers and philosophers, representing introspection and spiritual insight. In Buddhist tradition, it aligns with the practice of vipassana, insight meditation, which fosters a deep understanding of the nature of reality. Those born in years ending in 7 often have a contemplative nature, drawn to exploring life's mysteries and seeking truth beyond the surface. While their introspection can lead to profound wisdom, It may also result in isolation or difficulty connecting with others. Their spiritual task is to integrate their insights into everyday life, finding ways to share their wisdom while remaining engaged with the world. Example story: a hermit monk spends years in solitude, meditating on the nature of existence. Emerging from his retreat, he begins teaching others, bridging the gap between his inner discoveries and the practical challenges of his students. Through this balance, he finds fulfillment in both solitude and community, demonstrating that spiritual insight is most valuable when shared. The number 8, power and prosperity. 8 signifies balance between material and spiritual wealth. It represents strength, abundance, and the ability to manifest one's aspirations. Those born in years ending in 8 often have natural leadership abilities, excelling in both practical endeavors and spiritual pursuits. However, their ambition can sometimes lead to an overemphasis on material success at the expense of inner harmony. The Buddhist teaching of right livelihood, Samma Ajiva, offers guidance to these individuals, encouraging them to pursue ethical goals that align with their higher purpose. By balancing their material pursuits with spiritual values, they can achieve true prosperity. Example story: a monastery leader focuses on expanding the temple's reach, raising funds, and building new facilities. However, he begins to neglect his personal practice, feeling disconnected from the Dharma. Recognizing this imbalance, he dedicates time to meditation and reflection, rediscovering the joy of simplicity. This renewed perspective allows him to lead with wisdom and compassion, ensuring that the monastery thrives in both material and spiritual aspects. The number 9, wisdom and compassion. 9 represents the culmination of a cycle and the energy of universal love. It resonates with the Buddhist ideal of bodhisattva, the aspiration to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. Those born in years ending in 9 often have a broad, altruistic vision, dedicating themselves to causes that uplift humanity. While their focus on the collective is noble, they may struggle with personal boundaries, risking burnout or neglecting their own needs. Their spiritual task is to balance their selflessness with self-care, ensuring that their contributions are sustainable. Example story: a monk travels tirelessly to provide spiritual teachings and aid to remote communities. Over time, his health deteriorates, forcing him to pause and reflect. During this period of rest, he realizes that nurturing his own well-being allows him to serve others more effectively. Returning to his mission with a renewed approach, he integrates moments of solitude and reflection into his work, embodying the balance of compassion and self-preservation. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the deeper meanings behind the numbers in your life. As we've explored today, each digit isn't just a random figure, but a doorway to understanding your unique strengths, challenges, and spiritual path. From 0's infinite potential to 9's universal compassion, the teachings of Buddhist philosophy guide us toward self-discovery and a life of purpose and balance. We hope this video has inspired you to reflect on your own journey and embrace the lessons that life offers through its subtle yet profound patterns. If you found value in these insights, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your community. Remember, knowledge grows when shared. Subscribe to our channel for more content that bridges ancient wisdom with modern understanding. And hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. What resonates most with you? Let us know in the comments below. Together, let's continue to seek, grow, and uncover the mysteries of existence. Until next time, may the light of wisdom guide your way. And may you walk the path of self-discovery with grace and clarity. Thank you for being a part of this exploration. See you in the next video.